Muy buenos días YouTube, soy Jerry y bienvenidos un día más al canal a otro vídeo de Rainbow Six Siege, pero esta vez es un poco distinto porque hoy voy a hacer una reacción que hace muchísimo tiempo que no hago una reacción aquí en el canal. Dejadme cerrar esto para que tenga un poco de privacidad y los vecinos no se piensen que estoy como una cabra. Vamos a hacer una reacción. Hace unas horas ha salido la nueva operación. Bueno, no ha salido, pero han enseñado, han revelado lo que va a ser la siguiente operación en Rainbow Six Siege, Operación Shadow Legacy. Y estoy bastante hypeado porque la gente dice que esta operación va a cambiar muchísimo el juego. Aunque tampoco nos engañemos porque siempre dicen lo mismo cada temporada y luego pues sí hay contenido nuevo, pero no cambia nada el juego. Pero esta parece que sí que va a ser una operación importante y tengo muchas ganas de verlo, sobre todo porque van a implementar en el juego a Sam Fisher, que es el protagonista de la saga de Splinter Cell, que es de Ubisoft. Que no es una saga de la cual yo sea muy fan, pero sí que juego el último juego que salió, que es el Blacklist, y me gustó muchísimo, es un juego que me flipó mucho, me gustó mucho, como os digo. Y en fin, han sacado dos vídeos, uno que dura 8 minutos y otro que es el full panel, el panel entero, donde revelan todo, que dura 22 minutos. Voy a ir pegando cortes, enseñando lo que más me importa, lo que más me interesa. Y nada más, sin más dilación, vamos allá. Recién salido de la ducha, bien fresquito como un buen pana. Y nada, vamos allá, vamos con el de 22 minutos primero. A ver.
Siege fans.
Hello.
I'm your host Seltzer, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Operation Shadow Legacy.
Vamos
the
allá.
biggest season yet to come to Siege.
A ver si es
We're
verdad.
still coming at you from the comforts of our own homes, and we're excited to share what's coming up with the help of our very own Ubisoft news team. They've put together a quick look at what's in store today, starting with our
Me cae muy bien
operator.
esta chica.
Most of you know him as Sam Fisher, but at Siege, we like to call him Zero.
Se va a llamar Cero, el operador de Sam Fisher. Bueno, Sam Fisher. Tiene un estilo así más viejo.
In Operation Shadow Legacy, a legend steps out of the darkness and into the light as Sam Fisher comes to Rainbow Six Siege.
Hola,
With a
tío.
powerful new intel gathering gadget, a deadly new assault rifle, and a gruff demeanor honed over years of fieldwork, Fisher steps into his new call sign, Zero, with all the swagger you'd expect from an icon. Perfect shot. But Shadow Legacy is about more than one operator. It's about a whole host of games
Hostia, eso era una mira nueva.
that will change the way you play Siege. Ping 2.0.
Vale, esto
New
lo
and
enseñaron.
updated optics, a hard breaching
¡Hay miras nuevas! ¡Qué pasada!
Reinforcements and map ban, plus the match replay alpha phase on the test server are just some of the updates that, along with a
¡Qué
rework
pasada,
of the
tío, lo de
Siege
marcar!
Chalet map, will ensure this season has a lasting legacy. It starts with Sam Fisher joining Team Rainbow as Zero, a medium speed, medium armor attacker.
Hostia, lo de los puntos lo han
His
cambiado, mola mucho.
SC-3000K assault rifle may look familiar to fans of his previous work, and it's right at home in Siege with a variety of optics to suit your preferred style.
Qué guay,
He
tío,
can
nuevas
also rock
miras.
the MP7, and he's got a 5.7 USG sidearm
La
with
MP7
an
en
integrated
ataque.
suppressor in keeping with his signature stealthy style. Speaking of which, check out the laser sight on his Argus launcher. It doesn't just have the look, it also delivers the goods. Intel.
Este operador va a cambiar el
Always
juego,
one to use
tío.
cameras to his advantage, Zero can
Wow.
fire his Argus projectiles into breakable and reinforced surfaces to burrow through and create camera vision on both
Es como un
sides
combo
of the barrel.
entre
Walls,
Valkyria y Twitch.
floors, hatches, and ceilings,
Pero atraviesa la
all
superficie,
potential peak
tío.
points for Zero and his allies. And though
Qué
the
chetada,
two-way
tío.
cameras can only look in one direction at a time,
El nuevo chalet
there's
también.
no more versatile way to get a look into a room the defenders don't want you to see. Even if they can't burrow all the way through, Zero's camera projectiles will still stick into most surfaces, opening up a world of possibilities for cheeky new camera placements.
Qué guay,
And it's
tío.
not just
Qué guay.
intel they'll be gathering. Each Argus projectile can fire a single laser to destroy enemy gadgets or deal minor damage to enemies themselves. Zero's gadget is a powerful new tool for the attacking team, so defenders will want to keep their eyes and ears peeled.
Hostia, hace el ruidido de
Projectiles make a
las
distinct
gafas,
sound
tío.
when burrowing into place, and can be easily destroyed with a bullet.
Hostia, mola mucho la mira nueva
Surfaces will
esta.
destroy the projectiles on contact. Changes are afoot, folks. Don't go anywhere.
El nuevo operador para hacer brechas, tío. Esto va a molar
I told you it was a
mucho.
big season.
Joder.
Now let's dive in and take a
Wow.
deeper look at our map rework. Chalet, here we come.
A ver, Chalet. A ver con los rewards, que a veces se la sacan y otras la
Coming back to
cagan.
Chalet was really exciting, and it brought me back to my earlier years playing Rainbow Six, going through the woods with my squad, going towards the objective, and that's the same kind of feeling I have right now when I look at Chalet. Things we wanted to improve was the objective, making it a bit more fair.
Qué bonito,
attack,
tío. Mucho
and on
más bonito.
defense, making it a bit more interesting. The way you attack the map now is completely different than before. Simply because we added rappels in the map, you can move on the roof. That's completely different. The way you get line of sights into
Qué
roofs and
guay,
stuff,
tío. No me canso de
it's
decirlo, las
something
miras.
for the map. Like, it changes the whole dynamic. The only big change, I guess, in objective location is that trophy is not an objective anymore. So now you have kitchen and dining instead of having trophy, because we added the new stairs and trophy.
Me parece bien. Trofeo era un objetivo un
So
poco
the basement is pretty
raro.
much all there. Only for one major difference, which is something new, is that we connected the hallway
Azul.
that people call blue. From the stairs
Blue.
you can go to the hallway and into cellars. Cellar,
Hostia, qué
we
guay.
made it a bit different.
Qué pasada de
Now
miras,
allow the
tío.
defenders. So the garage door is a really cool way to attack the objective, and we didn't really want to change it too much. The only thing we did is add a window right above the garage door, making it so defenders can peek through the window and put pressure. And it just
De
makes
puta
it
madre.
so
De puta
the gameplay
madre.
is a bit more interactive during this phase of the attack, instead of just being the attackers opening the wall.
Sí,
and
sí, mucho mejor. Porque esto es, abres la pared y ganas.
Operation
Tal
Shadow
cual.
Legacy.
Having a gadget embedded in the camera was strong, and also since the laser is visible,
Hostia, le puedes cambiar los
it
colores
is
a las
important
retículas.
for
Este color
zero
verde. Ahora,
to
la
actually
holográfica.
Look at the defending team and maybe wait for them to be far away to use their gadget to not betray the location of your camera. And that gameplay of being in a cam and watching the defender pass by and
Este operador va a romper el juego, bueno, lo va a cambiar, literalmente. O sea, qué pasada, tío. Qué puta pasada. Parece muy guay, tío, las armas. Tienen la MP7 en ataque, tío. Y con una A, cojo, una nueva mira, tío. Sí, sí, no queríamos parar ahí, vamos a chetarle más. MP7 en ataque, tío, joder. Con una A, cojo. La gente va a estar muy contenta, tío, creo.
A lot of
Con esto.
research that went into it. Like, we put a lot of research into all our operations.
To make it crystal clear, this new era of Siege is kicking off with a ton of core gameplay modifications that are going to change the way you play.
Enséñamelas,
Here to tell us more are
enséñamelas.
some of our wonderful developers from Montreal and Barcelona.
Optics.
First
A
of
ver.
all, we're introducing two new sights, a new
Dos.
red dot and a new holographic sight. We are also bringing in two new scopes, one of it which is going to be at 1.5 zoom level, the other one is going to be at 2.0 zoom level. We are also changing
Wow.
the ACOG a bit. We're reducing the zoom level to 2.5 from 3.0. We are also keeping the 3.0 level. We're going to change the reticle and aesthetic insight.
Hostia, es una mira de
and it
sniper
will
esto, pero
also
tal cual.
distributed on DMRs. So yes, it's going to provide us with a new balancing tool for kits and provide you with different experience. So once the TS hits live for Shadow Legacy, feel free to hop in and provide us with some feedback. I hope that people find new favorites. They
Ullo.
rediscover some weapons that they discarded before because they didn't have the ACOG. Now with a 1.5x, maybe they'll discover like...
Hostia, qué guay, tío, qué guay. Qué sacada de polla.
One of the most exciting one has to be the 1.5 on the Vector. It would have been too good to have an ACOG on it, but the ability to give...
La Vector con una ACOG,
is
tío.
really
Hostia puta.
Those new sights and scopes, we're also bringing in more...
Es que es una ACOG,
customization for
literalmente.
players. You will
Guay.
be
In live, each defender has
Esto también, reinforcement pool, tío.
individual amount of reinforcement, and with the new system of reinforcement, we have replaced this individual amount by a common pool of reinforcement. That means you have
Perfecto, tío. Esto también es que era necesario ya, tío. Era puto necesario.
Player start the round.
Todo son comunes los refuerzos, tío. Joder, qué bien.
You have still 10 reinforcement available for all the team.
Joder,
Some
perfecto,
operator
macho.
has a lot of utility.
Vale, Secondary Breacher, la termita secundaria.
So
Esto va a cambiar el
the
puto
past
juego,
few
tío.
years we saw that the attacker's composition is quite rigid, and bringing a hard breacher is a must. And
Sí.
we would like to ease it a little bit. And with the secondary gadget, the attackers don't need to bring a dedicated hard breacher, and maybe it can lead to some more exotic picks. So
Sí.
the hard breach charge, it's a bit slower.
Hostia,
and
Lion
all it
con
takes
esto. Lo
is,
pones, tiras el
almost
Lion y
over.
entras,
Still
madre
gonna
mía.
be enough to vault through or crouch walk through, but you cannot just run through it. Deployment, it's gonna be automatically activated.
Qué guapo,
so there is
tío,
no
qué bien,
remote,
qué bien.
Triggering. At the same time, the fusing is quite long. We wanted to make it easier for the defenders to react to it. So either we can try to trick it or we can try to run away if we want to. The hard breach charge can be deployed on reinforced hatches as well, and this is gonna be very important. We would like to try to pre-reinforce the rooftop hatches, and this means that at the beginning of the round, all the rooftop hatches would be reinforced by default. This would give the defenders new opportunities and new defense strategies, because now they can decide to commit to defend those hatches with the help of Kite, for example. We would like to put it to test server and let our players give it a spin. If it doesn't work or players don't like it, we are ready to revert it.
A mí no me
If
termina de
it works,
convencer
then
eso.
let's go. We will move forward.
Ha hecho básicamente que los hatches que tienen rework de la
Season
PEM.
3, we are changing a little bit the behavior of the EMP grenade of Thatcher. As of now, in the game, Thatcher's EMP grenade can have multiple effects on the defender's gadget. Some of them are destroyed right away, and some of them are disabled for a certain
Los va a
amount of time,
desactivar
and then
solo,
they'll
creo.
come back to life. We would like to unify this, and from Season 3, all the defender in-world gadgets will be disabled instead of
Uf,
destroyed.
uf,
The
qué
button
nerf, Dios
tricking
mío.
will change a little bit because of this. Thatcher's gameplay is gonna be more interesting. It's not gonna be just like I leave an EMP here and then everything is clear
Sí,
and I can just go to the other side of the map. Timing is gonna be important and to play together
Vale,
with,
sí.
with the breachers, with the rest of the team.
Me parece bien, sí, porque esto va a hacer que no se banee tanto Thatcher, porque Thatcher se banea
We would
muchísimo,
like to
tío.
give the agency to the players to influence what maps they are playing or what maps they don't want to play. This will reduce the frustration of the player who doesn't want to play this certain map, and also can even lead to sometimes toxic behaviors of rage quitting. We will introduce first
Qué
the
guay,
ranked and
tío,
unranked
qué
playlists.
puta pasada, va.
And in the future, we might
Como en
add
Call of
two
Duty,
other
tío.
playlists as well. There will be 3 maps generated randomly from the playlist map pool, and each team can vote to ban one of those. And at the end, what is not banned, they will play that one.
Hostia,
Or
qué
in
guapo,
case
tío,
there is,
muy guay.
both team is voting for one map and there is 2 possibilities, then a random choice will be taken.
Muy guay, me gusta mucho, tío.
2 long-awaited words are taking a step closer to reality this season: match replay. This new feature will be hitting the Shadow Legacy test servers in its alpha phase, and we're going to need your help putting it through its paces. Here's a breakdown.
El modo cine, ¿no?
I'm
¿Es
here
eso?
to introduce Match Replay. I'm really excited to tell you that it will come for the first time on the test server with Season 3. Match Replay is a system that records your last played games. You will have the possibility to store up to 12 games that will be stored locally, and you will be able to find it in the new section of the game that will be called Watch. You just have to click on it and it will start automatically. You will start from the perspective of the spectator. So you will be able to see the map and the players from the top view. But I think even more interesting it
Qué
will
guay,
be
tío.
that
Es
you
como
will have
ver los
access to
comentaristas,
each player
tío.
view, regardless if it
De la
was
Pro
your
League.
teammate or it
Bueno, chicos, pues básicamente sí, lo que aparece en el vídeo es el otro en el vídeo, pues es lo mismo, pero mucho más resumido. Lo que hemos visto, pues es todo, realmente todo comentado y tal. Y estoy muy contento porque me ha gustado mucho lo que he visto. Ojalá todos, cada vez que revelaran una nueva operación, pues hubiera tantas cosas nuevas. Y estoy muy contento porque el nuevo operador mola, parece que va a cambiar el juego. Me mola que han metido nuevas miras, los nuevos... no accesorios, pero los nuevos objetos que vas a poder usar, lo del Hard Breacher Mini, eso me parece muy guay. Y también van a nerfear, ¿no?, bastante a Thatcher, porque no va a destruir el equipamiento enemigo, pero me parece que es un nerfeo que sí que era necesario, porque banean siempre a Jagger y... O sea, Thatcher, perdón, no quería decir Jagger, sino Thatcher. Siempre a Thatcher siempre lo banean, y creo que esto va a hacer que baje sus bans, o sea, su ratio de bans, y se pueda jugar más. Y también, como dicen en el vídeo, pues eso incita a jugar más en equipo, porque tienes que hacer mejor el timing, y todo lo que sea jugar más en equipo en Rainbow es bueno, porque de eso va el juego. Y bueno, en fin, supongo que me entendéis. Pero nada más, chicos y chicas, soy Jerry, os agradezco como siempre, me ha hablado muchísimo este reveal. Tengo muchísimas ganas de que empiece esta nueva operación, a ver cuándo sale. Supongo que van a tardar un poco, pero bueno, estoy emocionado, me ha gustado lo que he visto. Y espero que os haya gustado este vídeo, y voy a intentar hacer pues más vídeos de estos comentados por encima. Ya os lo dije pues antes de empezar el verano, que lo intentaría hacer, como hacía en la época de Call of Duty. Y como os digo, espero que os haya gustado, decidme lo que os parece la operación en los comentarios, si os mola y tal o lo que sea. Y nada más, soy Jerry, os deseo como siempre, y yo me despido. Adiós.